to your boss tomorrow. GoHereNext.com.
Yeah. AM 990. What's the deal? We keep it real. We unleash, y'all know what it is. We unleash, you gon' get all the biz. We unleash, we gon' show off your skills for real. So tune in for advice and news every Saturday night if you like the truth. We stand up for your rights and rules. Saturdays at 5, we'll fight for you. Skitty and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Skitty and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
My neck. Am I back? Lick my out! Is that to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R? I just scared the hell out of Dr. Wallet, but we're in the house today and we're fired up. Hello, somebody! I forgot to warn you, Doc. I rap in the beginning of our shows.
I bet she was like, oh my God, what have I got myself into?
I'm never coming back on that show.
Yeah, I was like, I hope he don't do that rap. We got a guest in the studio today.
I will act presidential in like 5 minutes, Doc, but right now I'm going to act like an angry man because I'm mad at Orange Man.
Oh, okay. So, what's going on, Radio Land? And what's going on, social media land, and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everybody that's following us on social media? You can jump on right now and come into the studio with us and watch us live conduct this interview today. This is the Unleashed Voice radio show, and we are pumping 50,000 kilowatts. Woo! OKWAM, The Voice, 990, and FM 107.9, baby. We in this thing, and we got a great show lined up today. But before we introduce our guest, I'm sure Davian has something on his mind. So, he's trying to get turned up. Can you hear?
You okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good now. Perfect.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a little feedback. But this is our time when we get a chance to talk about what's going on around the world. What's on your mind, son?
I have something on my mind regarding these local unions and associations here in Memphis, Greater Shelby County. I know I may start a little controversy, but I don't care. That's what I do sometimes. But I'm very disappointed in the Shelby County, what do they call? The Shelby County Police Association, whatever they are, and the Memphis Police Association. I saw the
Sheriff Department?
The Sheriff Department. I saw who they endorsed in the this election, and they endorsed the trumpeter for the Republican candidate for the mayor of Shelby County. I'm not going to call his name out, but they did not endorse the Democrat candidate. They endorsed the trumpeter in the Republican Party. And it's really sad because I guarantee you this right here. Those people who voted for this Republican nominee, I guarantee you they do not live in Memphis, Shelby County. They can't even vote in the election anyway. They live in Mississippi. They live in Lakeland. They live in them other counties way out. They have no vote in this election. And it's really sad. You have people in those seats who vote for this person who has no type of political savvy about being inclusive, being diverse, increasing our education for our kids. Matter of fact, the candidate doesn't even have kids in our public schools. So it's really sad that you have people who are voting who look like me and look like you, Dr. Wallet, who are in these seats and they have no ties to Memphis, Shelby County. I have been here all of my life in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to get real hood right quick. I've been here 38 years. And I know exactly what we need. And you got people voting for these politicians and voting for association. They don't know anything about Memphis, Tennessee. The only reason they're here is to collect a check. They don't give a damn about Memphis. And I care about Memphis, and I care about the schools. And I'm very pissed off about these people voting and influencing these other people to vote for these politicians who don't care anything about Memphis, Tennessee. So that's what's on my mind, and you can take it for what it's worth, and it is what it is. And that's what's on my mind.
Well, I'll just add my little 2 cents. I think you're giving them too much credit and too much power because they don't speak for me.
They don't either. Me either.
So, irregardless of who the association come out endorse.
Feedback.
Yeah, I am too.
And that's my sign right there. That's Dave and Clemens. It has nothing to do with the radio station or the radio show. Dave and Clemens brought that sign in here, and I publicly endorse and Senator Lee Harris for Shelby County Mayor. So that's my sign. I put it up, so take it for what it's worth, and that's what's on my mind. But go ahead.
What's going on, Tori? I see you with us on Facebook Live.
And Tori Harris running for, what seat Tori's running for?
90, District 90.
District 90. We got to get him on the show.
State Representative
Put him in
District
there.
90. They didn't even endorse Tori.
No, they didn't.
So,
get all these old geezers up out of office. I'm tired of them.
You know, it's really funny. I find it funny that they cross party lines.
Yeah.
And they go Republican and they go Democrat, and it's all personal. They put personal feelings in professional situation. And so I work, you know, for an entity that will be greatly affected by who is win the mayor. And it's a big concern to me who gets in office and what are the plans they have, you know, for citizens of Shelby County, employees of Shelby County, the school system that's operated by Shelby County. So it's really, really important, and that we kind of get away from the same old
good old boy system
and the regime, and it's really important. And so we have a lot of people that are running for office, and for one reason or another, because they want to hold the law enforcement community accountable. They weren't endorsed. For instance, Tammy Sawyer, she's outspoken about things that the police department do. And
vote for Tammy.
In the sheriff department. And they endorsed her, the candidate.
They did not
Republican.
endorse her.
No, they did not endorse her. They endorsed the candidate, the Republican candidate.
Yes, they did.
For District 7 county commissioner. And it's sad because if it had not have been for the Democratic, the current Democrats that's part of the Shelby County Commissioner, Planned Parenthood would not have been saved with that free condom Memphis and the money that they were appropriating, because it took those 7 Democrats to pass that to save Planned Parenthood.
Absolutely.
Last year. I remember this.
I remember. I was in the room.
So while you're aiming to stop a particular person from winning, you have to look at the implications that's far and wide.
Yes.
Just because you mad about one or another, or even you say, what are the people gonna do, and what are their campaign promises? Talk to them.
Yes.
You know, talk to them. Have you talked to these people before you went out and you made your little chart for endorsement? They don't speak for me. I'm my own person, and I will go and push I will not cross the party line from the Democrat Party and go over and vote for a Republican. I will not do it.
And believe it or not, we have a lot of influence here on the Unleashed Voice radio show, and we're going to petition our listeners to vote for these Democrat parties and vote for these individuals that we are supporting, and we're going to create our own ballot sheet. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to create our own sheet.
Let's create our own ballot.
We are. Matter of fact, next week we'll have our own sheet. It'll be on social media. Next week we're going to create our own ballot, who we endorsing, because they have no more power than we have. We have a lot of power here as well.
You hear that, Tori Harris?
So to the hell with these associations and whoever they are, whatever. Anyways, back to our great guests. We have
I'm sure she want to talk about that.
Oh, you want to say anything about that, Doc? Okay. You sure? All right. We have the new medical director at Planned Parenthood Greater Memphis, and no, not Greater Memphis.
Right.
The new medical director for Planned Parenthood Memphis and North Mississippi.
East Tennessee.
Almost.
Hit me out, Doc. Hit me out.
Planned Parenthood of Tennessee and North Mississippi.
Boom, there it is. Her name is Dr. Sarah Wallet. Give us a round of applause. So introduce yourself to our listeners before we take our first break, and just tell them who you are and what do you do and about your new position.
Absolutely. So I am the Chief Medical Officer for Planned Parenthood of Tennessee and North Mississippi. I've been here in Memphis for a little over 2 years. I joined Planned Parenthood here when we were still Planned Parenthood Greater Memphis Region, which is probably the name people are a little bit more familiar with.
Yes.
We just merged with another affiliate in Tennessee on June 1st, so breaking news. So now we are a larger affiliate. We have 4 health centers across the state, 2 here in Memphis, one in Midtown and one in East Memphis, and then one in Nashville and one in Knoxville.
I love it. I love it. So how can our people get in contact with you or with the centers if they need any type of medical advice or treatment from Planned Parenthood, Tennessee, Greater Arkansas, Greater Mississippi, I gotta get the name down. What is the name again?
Planned Parenthood of Tennessee and North Mississippi.
I got it. I won't forget it anymore.
PPTNM.
I got
short.
it. I'll never forget it again. Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to call into our health centers or to reach anyone there, we have an 800 number, 1-866-711-1717.
All right. So we're going to come back and we're going to dive into this great conversation. If you want to call and talk with the doctor in the studio, our number is 901-260-5926. Again, the number is 901-260-5926. And we're going to dive into this conversation about comprehensive reproductive health care. We're going to talk about it right here in the studio. This is the live show on KWAM 98 Talk Radio, Only Voice Radio Show. Right back at the bottom.
Choices is a nonprofit sexual health clinic in Midtown Memphis. We accept TennCare and offer patient assistance to help pay for needed services. Choices is proud to provide comprehensive reproductive health services in an LGBTQ affirming environment. We offer a wide range of services such as general wellness, fertility assistance, STI testing and treatment, reproductive health services for people living with HIV, including PrEP and PEP, birth control, Gardasil vaccinations, abortion services, miscarriage management, and services for trans and gender nonconforming people, including hormone replacement therapy. Everybody needs choices.
Dear HIV,
I may have gotten you,
but you will never, ever get the best of me.
I take charge of my health.
I take my HIV meds every day.
I don't just live with you, I live well with you.
HIV treatment works.
Get in care.
Stay in care.
Live well.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out freecondomsmemphis.org and get some.
Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Want to talk about sex? Talk about condoms at freecondomsmemphis.org. Get some before you get some. freecondomsmemphis.org.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
June 27th is National HIV Testing Day. Nearly 1 in 7 people with HIV in the United States can't get the help they need because they don't even know they're infected. Testing is the critical gateway to HIV prevention and care. If you test positive, you can start getting treatment to improve your health. Visit cdc.gov/HIV treatment works.
go get tested for HIV/AIDS because HIV/AIDS has become the third leading cause of death among African Americans between the ages of 25 and 34. Even more surprising is the fact that this disease has become the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34. The spread of HIV/AIDS is the single greatest health crisis currently confronting African Americans.
Join the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated each Sunday at 12:30 p.m. for our Spirit-Filled Worship Service and each Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. for our Bible study. You do not want to miss these power-packed services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform the Memphis culture. The church is located inside Bunn Presbyterian Church at 561 South Prescott Street, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Dr. Darnell Goose Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
This is the city. This is their story. Some names have been changed, and so many lives have been changed too. They're going to give you the facts, just the facts. Some call this a city of crime. It's going to be the city that cares a lot. This is the city, Memphis, Tennessee, where fearless, inspired, unfired, hungry rabble of revolutionaries has transformed hearts and minds. Not with weapons, but with their own brand of compassion, integrity, and hard work. All they're asking is for you to join their movement. It's easy to join with a donation of $20, $50, or $100, and it's all for the nonprofit